Hello everyone, I am Akash and you are watching Nutshell Programming. So, in the last tutorial we have discussed about the list and the basic and advanced function of the list. In this tutorial we are going to discuss about the tuples. We will declare the tuples and then we will use some functions which we used in the list function. So I'm going to declare a tuple here and it will be numbers. So I'll write numbers here. Tuple is also like the list, and I'll tell you the basic difference between tuples and list. So I'll declare right now numbers is equal, in the parentheses I'll declare two numbers, which is 45 and 55. So in the list, if we want to make a list, then we have to use the square brackets. If we want to make a tuple, so we have to use the parentheses, which we used here. So numbers is not a list, numbers is a tuple. Right now I'm going to print these numbers. I'll run this program and you will see in the output that 45 and 55 has been printed successfully. So this is the tuple. That was the just a declaration and printing the tuple. Right now I'm going to tell you the basic and minor difference between tuples and list. In the Python we usually use a list because there is a difference that with the use of tuple you can't use the functions with it. We used the list and we have all the functions, and we can use the sort function, we can use append function, we can use delete, we can use remove, we can clear the list. But right now I'm going to use a function which is insert with the tuple numbers. So I'll write numbers dot insert, and I want in the position of 1, which is 55, there should be 20, and 55 will be right shifted in the list, in the tuple. So I'm going to run this program. If I got successful result, the tuples are working properly, but you can see that we have just watched a red line here, which is tuple objects has no attribute insert. So that was the truth, that tuple can't be used with the functions of list. So what can we do right now? There is a solution also, that we can make the list of tuples. So right now I'm going to use square brackets here. So I'll write square brackets before the 45 and after the 55 here. So I'll use square brackets, and I also declare more numbers inside the parentheses. So I'll write comma, and in the parentheses I'll write 11 and 22, and in the third parenthesis I'll write 66 and 76. So right now you can see that we have 6 number in our tuples numbers, and all the 6 numbers are stored in the square brackets. Means you can see that numbers is now a list. This numbers list is storing many tuples inside it. So I'm going to insert something here. Right now I'm using an insert function. Now I want to insert 20 and 10 in the position of 1, and all the things, all the material will be right shifted in the list. So this will be right shifted in the list, and 20 and 10 will be inserted. So I'm going to run this program and let's see what will our output. So I'm going to run this and let's see. Okay, in the output you can see that everything is doing perfect, and 20 and 10 has been inserted in the list with the use of the function insert. So right now we have used the tuples and we have used the list also. So if you want to use any function with the tuple, you can't actually. I'm going to use the another function which is append to show you something more interesting facts. So append, usually you know that append just add something from the right side of the list. So I'll use append here and 10 in the parentheses. So 10 should be added, but you can see that we are just showing an error. So tuple object has no attribute append. So right now I have just removed the square bracket and I'm going to add them, and right now this is the list of tuples. I'll add something here, append 10 and 20, and 10 and 20 should be added in the right side of the list. So I'm going to run this program and let's see append function is working with the list of tuples or not. So you can see that everything is working properly. 10 and 20 has been inserted in the right side of the list. So you can see that the functions of the list cannot be worked with the tuple, but if we make the list of tuples, you can use any function which we used in our previous video with the list. So that was all about the tuples. They just have this minor difference, not a big difference. You can use them in your program. So that was all about this video. If you want to watch more videos, please subscribe our channel, and if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Thank you.